Okay, guys, so let's start. Okay, it's 9:05. Let's start. So, guys, this is day 2 of Fortinet weekend batch. So, what we are going to in day 2 first, we'll be starting from our lab. So, lab number 1, what we are going to do, make lab from scratch. Okay, why I'm saying make lab from scratch? Reason is behind that. Once you know how to make labs, what devices you should take to make those labs, and what would be the methods, later on for you guys that will be easy, right? That's why we are going to make all the lab from scratch. If you see my screen right now, nothing is here. This is lab 1. Okay, so whatever device we need, how will we take everything, I'm going to show you from scratch. So how many devices we need? So we need devices, 4 routers, 1 Fortinet firewall, and 1 cloud VMnet. Okay, what is this? I'll be telling you. So this cloud VMnet is is an adapter or you can say virtual NIC is this, which will further on extend your connectivity with internet or will extend your lab, whatever lab we are running, so that the same lab GUI access we can take using our native laptops browser. Okay, because we are looking here Fortinet firewall, that is a next gen firewall. Next gen firewall means most of the features you are going to configure using its GUI interface. All right, so that's why we need some browser, at least some native browsers which is available in your laptop using you are doing all these lab and stuffs, or you just need to put any browser, any user, not browser, any user or Windows PC here in this lab environment. So 2 methods we have. So how many routers we are going to take? We are going to take Cisco IOL routers. If anyone is wondering what is Cisco IOL, so this is Linux based emulation of your routers, not the real routers, but similar to the real routers. Every capability and functionality would remain almost same. So you can just take it like this is real router. Okay. So I am taking L3. L3 means routers here. If you are wondering from where you will get all these images, then I'll be sharing with you. Amar sir is there who will be in your touch to get you all these images. Okay. So let me take 4 routers from the same image. That's it. Click on save. You get 4 routers. Following with me, guys? Yes, no? Yeah, guys, able to see? I hope I'm audible, well audible. Everyone.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Devashish, Vikram, Arun, Jaykant, Kishore, and many more. I can see name Abhi, Satyam, Muhammad Nitin. Yeah, Devashish. Anyone, if I did not take your name, you can speak, no issue. Abhi. Guys, I hope I'm audible. Yeah, just just need your acknowledgement. Vikram is saying yes. Thanks a lot, guys. Okay, then let's focus here. For 4 devices, routers I took. All right. Okay, Kishore, thank you. And what was another thing? One Fortinet firewall. Okay. Let me take another device, that is Fortinet firewall. Fortinet is here. You also will see similar type of thing, but you do not need to take care for all these things like or you are not required to actually take all these devices, because once you will get all the completed topology, you just need to import that topology, and if devices are there in your system, this topology will automatically will shown on your screen. You do not need to take care, or you do not need to worry for that, how you will make these topologies. These topologies I'll be sending you, but why I'm making this from scratch, so that you will understand if you need to make any new topology for just doing practical, or you want to test some other type of functionality or technology, then how you can make on your own. So let me connect 4 routers, one Fortinet, one cloud I am taking. From where you will take cloud, go to network. Okay. Here I am taking management cloud 0. So what is this? Actually, this is bridge, or you can say this is a medium using which I can extend my this lab towards my native laptop. Okay. Means once I will be connecting this complete lab with this particular cloud looking image, means I will have connectivity from my this virtual environment with my real environment, like my physical laptop. Making sense? That's why I'm doing here, so that I can take GUI access using my native browser, which is installed in my native laptop. So let me connect quick. I am connecting port 1, which is most probably in Fortinet firewall. You guys will see this particular port is actually management port. So I am just going with the flow. After that, I'm coming here. This is port number 2, which is connected to R1. This is port number 3, which is again connected to R2. I'm taking this port number 4 and connecting with R3. One port is not enough. Only 4 ports we took. Okay, for Ethernet. Let me increase it and make it 5 for now. Just go there and increase the number and click on save. One port also I did most probably. Yes. This is the initial topology you have. So this we will be treating as outside. This we are going to treat as a inside. This we will be treating DMZ. DMZ, anyone have idea what is DMZ in context of firewalls, guys?
Demilitarized zone, if separated from your network, it will be inside the firewall domain.
Yes. So demilitarized zone is actually your area where all the servers and most important devices are situated or available, and you are putting them behind your firewall. Okay. So anyone is trying to come your that particular zone, so that particular traffic needs to cross firewall at least. Okay. Or anything is going from your demilitarized zone, means from your server area to somewhere on internet or somewhere on your inside network or your local area network. So there all the things will go through firewall. Through means will cross the firewall. All right. Through means all the way via this firewall. Good. So these all are the DMZ. We are just simulating them, not the real one, but we are just letting it like this is the real one. All right. And we'll be seeing all the concepts using this I am treating as a DMZ3, this I am treating as a DMZ4. Let me make and put here names as well, so for your understanding. But most of the labs you will be getting pre-built. First time I'm showing, so you will have idea how we make that. This is DMZ3. This is DMZ4. Just a name, okay, for our understanding. And this let me make inside. Inside means here your local area network, guys. We are treating it outside. Good. And what network we will use? Also, I'm mentioning here what network we are going to use. So I'm just changing this and making this like admin PC, because it will be treating like admin PC. Our browser, native browser, we are going to use for taking GUI of our Fortinet. And also let me change the image. I hope you guys are getting from where I'm taking everything, right? For icon, I just clicked here. You also want to change, if you most probably if you are getting this PNet lab, I don't know what lab we have there available in our own lab environment. I'll be checking that out and will let you know from where you can change. But this is the simple things which you can take as a step to get all these things. Till here following, any question, guys? Any confusion how you will make this particular topology, similar type of topology? Anyone?
सर ये लैब आप अपनी मशीन पे बना रहे हैं या कोई सर्वर वगैरह है या आपने लोकल EVNG लोकल मशीन पे इंस्टॉल है?
Right now, I have a server at my local. Okay. So I just took access of that server using this particular IP.
ओके ओके
Right. And that for that server, I can take access of my server PC as well. So I'm making all these lab there, but this is possible to make on your own laptop as well. For Fortinet, that is okay. If you have at least 16 gig of RAM, you are good enough to go with this lab. Okay.
ऑलराइट ओके
Yeah. And you just need to go once the class will be finished. I'll be sending you this lab. From here I will export, and you just need to go all the way and just need to click in your lab environment import and select this lab what you got in after my exportation. And once you will import, this lab will be showing like the same. You are able to see right away. Okay. Good. Anyone else? No? Then we can start further things, further configurations. So let's make this is local area network. Let me make this 192.168, something like that. I'm just going to give here IP. What network we will use? Network we will use 192.168 1.024 here. Okay. And in our local area network, we will be using 1.0.0.0. Again, this is public IP, right? Any IP is starting from 1 is public or private, guys? Simple question, guys. Come and please tell me. What do you say?
आई थिंक इट्स पब्लिक नॉट श्योर
Yes, correct. So let's take private only, no issue. This is the network which we'll be using here, but let me make it little bit more good. Third one, 10.11.11.0/24. Okay. One sec, guys, one sec. Any disturbance you are getting from my end? Yes, guys, tell me. Are you getting any disturbance in voice or any surrounding?
नो सर वॉइस इज क्लियर
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So this is in our inside network. Good. So this is inside. This will make easy for you guys to later on once you are doing your lab. So let me make duplicate of the same. And I am going here all the way and putting here outside. Only first time investment, guys. Not every time you are going to make this type of labs from scratch. No, only first time. So let's take some public IP here. What you guys prefer or just recommend here? What IP we should take between these lines? Port 3 and outside R2. Any recommendation from anyone? Then I'll be taking that IP. No? I am taking this IP. Will it work? This is public. Following with me? And I am taking here two dot. This is again public, man. 2.2.2. Just a single IP I am taking. And we have, let's take here 22.22.22.22/32. This is outside. Okay. On every port of your Fortinet firewall, we are going to take .10 IP. Following with me? .10 at every port. So .10 will be everywhere. So here also will be .10. Let me make it a little bit smaller. Let me make duplicate of the same. Duplicate of the same. And this .10 here, the .10 here, .10. Not only, even on management, let's take .10. .10, I don't know if it will work, but let's try, no issue in trying. .10. Good. Here, let's take some other IP from the same range. Let me take it, duplicate. DMG 3. What IP? This is DMG 3. Let's take here 192.168.3.0. Let's take here some LAN also. If you're not taking, even I'm just simulating some loopback interfaces here so that we can use them for our routing, because today's topic is first based on routing. After that, we'll be seeing almost all the dynamic routing in the same. Then later on, we'll be heading towards some other parts. So let me take here 10.3.3.0/24. Let me take here 10.33.33.0/24. DMG3. Let's go towards DMG4. Guys, following now? Anyone who is not getting what I'm doing right now? Just raise your hand. Later I will take care. Anyone here who is not getting what's going on here? If you are not saying anything, means I'm taking it positive, like everyone is getting it. Guys, if you don't mind, can you please take a quick snip of this? After that, we'll be starting. Hello, hello.
Guys, can you please speak so that session will be interactive, and obviously it will be beneficial for you, right? I don't think so to speak like yes or no is having more effort, right?
Guys, take a quick snip, no issue. Just say message also, I'm okay. But only my agenda is here to everyone is getting the concept or not. That's it. Thank you so much, Amar, for suggesting them. Guys, take a quick snip. Why I'm saying take a quick snip? Once I'll be at my this window, you guys will understand what I'm doing as a configuration, right? Every time we do not need to go here to see the topology. Making sense?
Yes.
So let me go ahead and do something additional here. I am just removing this particular part from here. That was the cloud. Why? Everything will be simulating on our virtual environment. I'm not going to take anything using my native browser. How will I do that? So let me go here. I am taking a Windows PC from here. See, Windows 10. Good. I'm just increasing the configuration. I'm taking at least 4 CPU. You guys can take 2 also will be fine. Even 1 also will be fine. I'm just increasing the RAM of this. That is in my hand, right? This is Windows PC. Now I will be using this for admin purposes. Good. And what admin? And say go here and make this particular as a RDP. I'm just bringing it up. And what IP I will use here? Till now, not decided. So what do you guys recommend? What IP we should use here? Let's use 10 IP. Okay. 10.11 used here, 11 is here, 10.33.33 here, and 10.44 here. Let's use 10.10.10.10. Will make sense for everyone. 10.10.10.0. So let's go and use that. So let me go here and put here one IP, that is 10.10.10.0 range. So I'll be using here 10.10.10.10.100 और and here it will be 10.10.10.10. समझ में आ रहा है सबको गाइस? तो ये नेटवर्क हम इधर यूज कर लेंगे और ये कौन सा पार्ट है हमारा? ये है मैनेजमेंट एरिया. Also we can go here and put like this is management. Very simple, very slow I am going. Anyone is there who is not connecting with this flow, please come up and ask. So what next? I hope everyone has taken already screenshot of the same. Anyone is there who has not taken? Yes, please take your 1 minute if you are taking. Once you are done, guys, tell me here in the message. Then I'll be heading towards. Took the snip? Have you taken a screenshot?
Yes, sir.
Done. That's good, guys. Later on, it is going to help you. Kishore is saying yes. Javed is done. What about others? You guys took already taken or not? Nitin, Abhi, Mayank, Arun, Vikram, Jaykant, Devasis. Yes, Mukesh.
Taken it, sir.
Okay, good, guys. So this is good method. Once I am doing configuration, I am saying DMZ3. You will understand where is DMZ3 by seeing that particular snapshot. Let's go and do configuration. I am just going and bringing up my Fortinet firewall first. Okay. Right click, start. Starting. Once it will be started, it will show here. See this green type of symbol, it is showing in front of Fortinet. Let me click here, and once I will click, see how it is looking. It is saying serial number is this. This is already registered for evaluation tasks with evaluation license. Evaluation license is a license type that is allowed for testing and research and development purposes or educational purposes. So right now we are using this particular image of Fortinet for education, right? So it is asking for login. And what is the by default login for Fortinet? Anyone have idea? Anyone from last class?
Admin and password is blank.
Password is blank, means just need to enter. I did not put any password here. I just pressed enter. That's it. After that, it's saying you are forced to change your password. Please input a new password. It is again logged out. It means it is asking for password. I am just giving 1, 2, 3. This is available only for this lab. But if you are going and configuring any licensed version in your company, these type of passwords are not allowed. There should be some strong password. So this, do not practice these type of passwords and do not set simple passwords 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, D. No, that is not allowed actually. So password should be combination of alphanumeric, ABC, @ and digits as well as letters from the English alphabet. So make sure your password should be like that, the combination of all of them. All right. So this is just for the lab purposes. Don't mind, guys. You just need to use different type of password for your production network. So I mean, see how I took the access of that. Admin, it was blank, enter. After that, change the password. So what is my password right now? Yes. Fortinet. Now my password is, login ID is admin. Password is 1, 2, 3. And how I change that? I just enter admin and after that press enter. It asked me to forcefully change the password. I changed that. That's it. Now I'm in my Fortinet firewall. What configuration I need to do here so that I can take GUI? Why I'm saying GUI? Because all the configuration in our NextGen firewall series, we do from the graphical user interface. Okay, so let me go ahead and give some IP here. So how I will give config system interface. And what interface is the management interface, guys? Anyone can tell me, please, from by seeing your snapshot you took? That's why I was asking everyone to take that. Anyone? Come up.
Port 1. Port 1.
Port 1, correct. So I am configuring my system under my system interfaces, and what interface I am editing, where I want to do that on my port 1. Set mode static, first thing. Why I am setting it static? Because the port, that is management port, is by default in the mode of DHCP. Means once it will turn up, it will seek IP from some DHCP server. But because we are doing in the lab and that this particular mode is recommended, do not use any such devices in the DHCP. Static IP is required. This is firewall, right? We will never put them in the hand of any DHCP server like let DHCP server decide what IP it is getting. No, we are not going to do that. We'll be taking handover or handling in our own hand. So set mode static means I'm just changing mode from DHCP to static. After that, I will set IP. Set IP. What was the IP decided first? 10, 10, 10, 0 network. All the interface IP of your firewall should be .10 at the end. So I'm taking this /24. Again, I will go and allow access. Set allow access. At least HTTP I need to allow. HTTP, HTTPS, telnet, all these things I am allowing. Even HTTP is not meant to allow. Telnet is also not meant to allow because they are plain text protocols. They do not have some good security features, even no security features. Even we are allowing to just doing all these labs. Once you will have licensed version of Fortinet, you are meant to go with the HTTPS. They will support, but the evaluation, most probably they lack the functionality of HTTPS. They have HTTP, and also everything will be shown using this as well. All right, SSH. That's good. Making sense? And last command, end. Very important. So end is a command. Let me put here a note. Okay. And what is in the note? In Fortinet, end is essential, man. Executed. In Fortinet, end is essentially needs to put and executed to make configuration impact. Okay. To apply impact. Making sense? Everyone is following with me?
Yes.
So once you will do all the configuration and you are not putting end, means the command you did, you applied or you put, they are not going to create any impact. Let me show you what I'm saying. I'm just copying from here. All right, all the way. I'm going here on my Fortinet window. It is coming again and going timeout. I'll be helping out how can we set this timeout window as well to longer. If I will go and give directly, then most probably it will not take. It will not take. So I'm going here and again I'm coming back and putting like this. See, all the things are done. Everyone is following. Yes. So if I am going on my admin PC, see here, not going there. Let me do this. As I will press end, I will put end and press enter. Okay. So what will be the impact there? And also later on, I'm going to show you if the impact is coming without pressing end or not. Just wait a moment. For other ports, I'm going to show you very soon. So let's go quickly on another port. We have port 2 as well, right? Port 2 here inside. And what IP will be using here? 192.168.1.0 range. So let's go on port 2 and let me show you the impact. So how can you verify if the impact is there or not? Go here, show system interface, and then shift, then question mark. See, is the IP there available on port 1? Yes. Everyone is able to see, I hope. Correct, guys? So right now, what I'm going to do, I am going again in the interface configuration mode. And this is the command of going inside your interface configuration mode. I will go and press edit. Then port 2 I am taking here. Enter. I am saying set IP. And what is the IP on port number 2, guys? Anyone? Yes, guys. Yes, no.
.10.
192.168.1.10/24. Good. Let me go here and set allow access. Let's do this only. I'm just doing it just for showing. I did not press any until now. Good. If I will not press any 10, then show. It is saying what you did here, right? So see, if you want to go next, click next. Now you're outside. From where? From this port configuration. You remember? Here go. Once you enter this command, you are in the interface mode. Once you put this command edit port 2, you were in the port configuration mode. Right now, as you pressed next, now you are one step behind. Now you can go ahead and if you want to show, put like this. It is taking IP, but by default, let me go outside. I am going again. Next. I am exiting from here if this works. No, end. Let me go here, end. Show. So system interface. Let me show you if it is taken or not. It is taking by default, but by default it doesn't take. Don't worry, in another time I will be showing you. Here it is taking, but by default it doesn't take and create any impact. Don't worry for that. I'll be showing you later on what is the significance of end. All right, guys. Yes.
सर शो सिस्टम इंटरफेस में कमांड कौन सी है जिसमें हमें मैक एड्रेस भी दिखाई दे?
क्या दिखाया था? मैक एड्रेस?
हाँ जी, मैक एड्रेस दिखाने की कौन सी कमांड होती है अलोंग विद द इंटरफेस? मतलब मैं
Okay.
चाहता हूँ कि ये इंटरफेस जो आप जो कमांड टाइप कर रहे हैं शो सिस्टम इंटरफेस, इसमें सिर्फ आईपी एड्रेस ही दिखाई दे रहा है, राइट?
Yes, yes, yes.
और मुझे चाहिए कि मैक एड्रेस भी दिखाई दे अलोंग विद द आईपी एड्रेस एंड पोर्ट।
Okay. I'll be showing you later on, don't worry. Okay,
Okay.
let me check what are the commands actually.
Sure.
What we do actually in the Fortinet, most of the time we just go on the GUI, just do little bit configuration in the GUI, in the CLI to take GUI, that's it. After that, everything we do from the GUI mode. Okay, but if you are saying, I'll be telling you, don't worry.
तो कई बार क्या होता है ना कि L2 लेवल पे आर्क वगैरह चेक करने के लिए मैक एड्रेस इंफॉर्मेशन भी चाहिए होता है।
Yes, MAC address information you will be getting from where?
From
From
the
the GUI
CLI.
mode. Okay.
Okay.
But if you want it from CLI, also that is available there. So many commands are there.
Okay, fine.
Once you will be heading here towards the other topics, then certainly we are going to see that. Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Anyone else? You guys are understanding? Okay. See, I was telling you the significance of end command, but that is really not taking here. So do not worry. Later on, I'll be showing you what is the significance of end, right? But right now, as their documentation says, Fortinet documentation says, end means execution here. Don't go outside without pressing end. And today I'll be showing you that. I'll be taking mind, put all the command, but do not press end means that command is not executed. But again, this is evaluation, guys. So if that is showing, so do not worry about that. In the licensed one, that doesn't show. Okay.
सॉरी सर, आपने क्या बताया कि जब तक एंड नहीं मेंशन करेंगे तो मींस कॉन्फ़िगरेशन पुश नहीं होगी फायरवॉल पे, यू मीन?
Yes.
ओके। बिकॉज फॉर एग्जांपल जैसे पैलो ऑल्टो पे कमिट करना पड़ता है, तो यहाँ पे ऐसा कमिट का सीन नहीं है।
Yes, correct.
तो हमें यहाँ पे एंड करना ही पड़ेगा, अदरवाइज पुश नहीं होगा कमांड। आई मीन जो भी कॉन्फ़िगरेशन है फायरवॉल पे।
I think yes. Yes, correct. Not I think, I believe. Okay. So, sir, see, hardware, you need to go like this. You're getting it? Yes. What port you have? So as you will see, diagnose hardware device info NIC. So these following NICs are available: port 1, port 2, port 3, port 4, port 5. You just need to go on. For example, I'm taking here. Let's take show config. Most probably it to take. Don't worry, but later on so many commands are there. Any by any chance anyone has worked on the SA firewall?
Yes, sir. I've worked on it.
Anyone?
Yes, sir.
So that works similar to your routers, right? Almost. So the similar type of thing, like as you have all the CLI availability on your ASA firewall, even Fortinet has also very rich availability of CLI. Correct? Everything even you can do and configure using CLI. They have all the things. Even they have additional things using CLI if you are going, and they are very simple. But you guys need to be more familiar with that. Okay? Who has that question? May I know? Asked about the MAC address.
Yes, me, Vikram.
Hi Vikram, I'll be telling you, okay?
Okay.
Before
sure.
finish. Yeah. Till here following everyone. So what next? Only one thing I was about to do, that was it. Let me show you this part. After that, I was supposed to take GUI of my particular device, this Fortinet, and everything we are going to do from where? From our GUI. So let's go and configure this PC as well. I'm just minimizing it. Okay. Let me open this PC if this is up or not. This is up. Password is test 123 in test T in caps. Initial T is in caps. It is up, guys. Again asking for password, no issue. Let's give here another IP 10.10.10.10 will work. 10.10.10.11 will be fine, I think. How will be doing? Simple command. Most of the administrator use that ncpa.cpl. This one I need to configure, okay? Ethernet one. Go in property. Guys, anyone who is wondering how I'm doing this? These are the things which you guys do on daily basis, I hope. 255, 255, 2550. And who will be my default gateway? Do I need any default gateway, guys? Right now? What do you say? Is this PC needs to go on internet? What do you say? This is my admin PC. This PC is there, for example, in your server room. And the reason of having there is just to take GUI of your Fortinet firewall and other servers, nothing else. This PC is not allowed and not meant to be there to go on internet. So what default gateway you will give? I'm giving here, for example, I'm giving here .1. Okay. Just intentionally I am giving. There is no default gateway with this particular IP anywhere. I am just giving to just show you. Because that is the required one I'm giving. Even you can use another 8.8 or some DNS server you have locally, even you can also assign IP of that. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Close. Let's check if it is getting IP or not. It's identifying most probably once it is done. So you can go your CMD and you can check if you have IP configured or not. IP config. It got the IP. See? Now let's go and check if I am able to ping my Fortinet firewall. Was ping allowed there? Anyone? Guys, was ping allowed there?
HTTPS. I'm not sure if it was there or not.
I
Ping
don't
was
think
not
so. Yeah,
allowed.
I also think so. Not allowed. So how you will go and allow there? Now, guys, help me to do so. Yes. How
सर
can we do?
अलाउ एक्सेस में पिंग अलाउ नहीं किया था.
Yes, I did not allow. I remember. Now, point is, how can we allow that? What are the commands? That is config system.
Config system interface,
Correct.
then allow access.
Then
Edit
go to
port,
the
edit
port.
port, edit port, then
Yes.
allow access.
Set allow access.
Oh, sorry, set allow access. Then HTTPS, ping. If you want SSH, you can add SSH also.
Yeah. Good.
और सर फॉर एग्जांपल ये सेट अलाउ एक्सेस में अगर HTTPS हमने पहले ही अलाउ कर दिया, जस्ट पिंग अलाउ करना है, तो ये सारी सर्विसेज दोबारा टाइप करनी पड़ेगी या जस्ट हम सिर्फ पिंग दे दें और रेस्ट ऑफ द सर्विसेज आर ऑलरेडी देयर?
Rest of the services will be gone. Override कर देगा ये.
ये
अच्छा.
override कर दे.
So what happened here? See, people really don't care about this CLI part. What they do, believe me, guys, I also worked on the Fortinet. Most of the things they do from GUI, not the CLI. Just initial configuration, directly they jump to the GUI. Why? Because their cookbook even do not give much information about CLI. Okay, and because this is the next gen firewall, people are there to just use application and that particular interactive window to take access. After that, they do go and start doing other steps from GUI only. All right. So if I'm going here and again coming to my PC, one sec, guys, this is little bit different of interfaces it is giving. From the next class, I'll be taking access of my Windows PC, okay? So that will not create any mess. Now, if I'm doing, then will it go? See, now you guys can see the significance of end. Have I pressed end there, guys? Anyone remember? Hello. Have I pressed
No, sir,
any end there? No? We just went, did configuration, means type the commands and came back. Is it implemented?
No.
No, yeah, exactly. So what needs to do next? Go and type end. Come back now. Now come back and again go. Every time it is asking, I think I need to take access of my PC. Don't worry, later on, right away, I'm going to take access of my PC. I'll be using from there. Is it going now? Yes, man, it's going. Now everyone understands significance of end command in Fortinet. Tell me yes, no?
Yes.
So right away we are able to see, like, if you're not putting in, things will not work. Okay, means now the configuration is made, enough configuration is made, so we can take now GUI of that. Let me go to my PC directly and I'm going to do all the configuration using my PC. That's it. So test 1, 2, 3. Go here on the browser and type that command. Not command, that URL. What is the URL which I need to put here to take access? That is 10 dot. I'm directly putting. Even you can use HTTP like thing as well. And I will press it. It doesn't take that.
सर 11 है लास्ट में.
नहीं, फायरवॉल पे हमने सब पे 10 दिया, राइट? हमारे पीसी का 11 है, इसका, ठीक है, इसका 10 10 10 11 है, और हमने फायरवॉल के सारे इंटरफेस पे 10 देना है. दिस इज द GUI guys. Most probably, let me make it bigger so will be easily visible. We are in begin. Just change the name if you want to change. I am changing it firewall 1 right now. Okay, simple things like once you are logged in, it will give you some instructions. If you want to see watch video in the latest and the newer version of operating system they have, then you can go and watch that video as well. We are not going with that. So this is the real interface, guys, after taking GUI. Yeah. So what is the next purpose? What is the task we are going to perform next? We'll be doing all the configuration of other REST interfaces. So how will you do? So see, this is the dashboard. Once you will click on dashboard, means everything you are seeing here, it is related to your dashboard, or you can say monitoring purposes. Like security, once you will click, nothing is showing here, right? You can see compromised host by verdict, the threats by threat level. If there will be any type of log, then you are going to see here. Even you have option to add widgets here. That once we'll be heading towards the syllabus and will be touching the points and the topics, will be going and adding widgets what is required there. Okay, one by one. And in status, almost few widgets you are seeing right now. Widget you can add. Right now, this is by default added from the company, from the manufacturer end. Network level things also you can see. Like see how many networks. If you want to see routing table, just go and click on it. You have routing table as well, see. 10, 10, 10, 0, 24, 192.60, 192.168, 1.0, 24. If you remember on port 2, we did give some type of similar type of command. No issue. Not doing this much right now. Our focus is towards like go to interface and do configuration. And how will you do the configuration on interfaces, guys? Simply go on network section, click on interfaces, and come here. Very first thing, what we are going to do, let me tell you in the notes. This we did, okay. Now take GUI. Yes, any question? How will you take GUI of that? HTTP. Yes. Or directly go and type this. Then it will ask for the same username and password. Enter it, you will be logged in. Okay, go to browser. Might be few of you are getting it very simple. Once you will be heading towards, then you also will get some hard and complex level of topics in Fortinet as well. But Fortinet in all is not very difficult. No, it's almost at intermediate, or you can say not very simple, not very hard, somewhere in the middle. So what next? We'll be going on the zone creation. What first thing? First, create zones. What zone mean here? What is the benefit of creating zone? Not using directly interface. So in a zone, you can put multiple interfaces in the single zone. Okay, let's take example. You have DMZ here, everyone. This is DMZ3, this is DMZ4, right? So let's take, you have some other devices connected on this DMZ4. For example, you come up with another port where you are connecting with some another DMZ3 area. You put that particular device in DMZ3 and you are connecting using some other interface on your Fortinet firewall. Then you just need to go on that particular zone and make that interface member of the DMZ3, and all the applied policies and things will be automatically be in impact. I'll be showing you later on once we'll be heading towards the topic. Okay, what is the significance of zones and zone creation? Understanding it, guys? So create zones. How will you create zone? Go on your FortiGate GUI and click on network, then click on interface, then click on create new, click on zone. What we did? Anyone? What was the flow? Network. Was that network? Yeah. Network, then interface. I am just putting here flow, guys. Okay. Later on, you will be finding it easy, but for the Fortinet, that is very easy already. And after that, what I did? Create new. Create new. Then zone. Yes. Create new and then zone. Now create zone. In name, I am saying here first management, just short. And what interface is in the management? I hope port 1, correct? Agree, guys? Port 1 is management. See? So I'm going here and putting in this port 1. If you want to put any comment, that is just like description we give in our Cisco interfaces. Click on OK. One zone has been created. Create new, click on zone again. You are inside already. These all the way you came inside. We are going to create inside zone. Interface member. Who is inside? Port 2, I hope. Anyone can help me? You have, I think, that snip. Who is inside? Which port is inside?
Port 2. Port 2.
Thanks. Thank you. That's it. Create new zone outside. Who is outside? One sec, guys. Outside.
It is port 3.
Thank you. Port 3 is outside. That is good. Again, create new zone. DMZ3 we have as well. And who is there in DMZ3? I think port 4.
Yes.
Again, go and create zone. That is DMZ4. And port 5. That's it. Zone we created. Now what next? Let's go and give IP to your interfaces. That's it. How will you give IP to your interfaces? Similar way. Go to network, then interface. As you will click on interface, see all the interfaces are, you'll be able to see here as well as zone beneath of that. Yes, all the zones are here. The members of that particular zone already reflecting here. Go on ports. Port 1 already we gave IP. Port 2 it is showing IP. Go on port 2. Double click on port 2. You'll be jumped out. Let's define their role as well. Port 2 is where? Port 2 is our inside, right? So let's go here and put this under LAN. What is the role of this particular port? What it is handling? What type of traffic this particular port is handling here? Port 2. Inside. Most probably our local area network traffic. Isn't it, guys? What do you say? You are with me?
Yes.
So let me make the role of this as a LAN. As you will put here LAN, what is increased here? Anyone have idea? Something is getting changed every time I'm putting it LAN. Not getting it, no? No issue. Later on, I'll be telling you the significance of this role thing. LAN IP is already here. Manually we gave, but it should not take any impact, but it took, no issue. I was trying to show you the significance of end command at the time, if you remember. I am allowing here ping only, or even this is inside, then we can also allow like SSH. That's okay. Anyone is able to see here telnet or HTTP, guys? Tell me. Yeah. That command set allow access. That is giving you administrative access. Anyone can see here HTTP or telnet. Tell yes, no. Anyone is able to see here?
No.
No.
Mm.
Why? Why that is not here?
Unsecure.
Definitely. Unsecured. Correct. Go here and let it be like enable. I am going and clicking on OK. That's it. Nothing need to allow. Nothing needs to be do extra here. See
तो
here
sir,
my address.
सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट, ये जोन डिफाइन करने के बाद भी हमें रोल डिफाइन करना पड़ेगा, अदरवाइज इट विल नॉट वर्क.
Yes, definitely. You are defining role of your port. Yes. So zone is there to make it simpler management, right? Zone is there to make your management simple.
Okay.
So let's take, I'll be telling you just after configuring this, what is the significance of that, why we should put members within the zone. Okay. I
For
tried, but I'll
example,
be showing you that doing some type of practical things. Yes, tell me.
फॉर एग्जांपल जोन हमारा इनसाइड है, बट मैंने रोल इसको आउटसाइड दे दिया या अनट्रस्टेड दे दिया, तो उस पे क्या इम्पैक्ट पड़ेगा?
इम्पैक्ट देखो मैं बताता हूँ. ये जब रोल लिखा गया है इसका, सी हियर सेटिंग विच डू नॉट अप्लाई टू द करंट रोल विल बी हिडन. सी जब इसका रोल बनाया गया था, आप देखोगे ना अभी लाइन पे क्या क्या दिख रहा है, ध्यान से देखना. अभी मैं इसको वाइन बनाता हूं, फिर देखो क्या होता है. एनीथिंग यू आर एबल टू सी लाइक समथिंग एडिशनल, समथिंग चेंज्ड?
Yes, something changed.
So they are predefined templates available there. Most probably we will not do, but in the case you are asking, na, so once you are making it LAN, see, keep eye on DHCP server. Okay, let me help you like when. Are you able to see that DHCP server?
No.
So once you are making them like DMZ also, let's take. Yeah.
So
So what it is
DHCP
saying
option is
really?
only for LAN role only.
Yes, Mr. Mittal. I didn't hear you. Can you come again?
I'm saying that DHCP option is only for LAN role.
Definitely. So what they are doing actually, they made predefined template there. Correct. You are right here. Even you cannot assign, that is also not recommended to assign your server's IP using DHCP. Correct. So what they are doing, they are just allowing them for local area network users. So once you will make LAN here, na, then see, I think clearly visible, right? DHCP is there. Yeah. So these are few things which they predefined there. In WAN and in DMZ, that is not allowed. Undefined, you will be seeing everything. So once you are not sure about the role, let it be undefined. In your question, okay? If you're not sure, let it be undefined, doesn't matter. But be conscious, do not click on this. Otherwise, if any user from that particular port is coming and asking for IP, your that particular device is going to get IP. Who will give IP?
Firewall, DHCP.
Yes.
Firewall will start acting as a DHCP.
Definitely, yes. So let's suppose you have only one IP, public IP, or one IP here you purchased for your DMZ, that is public IP. Once you will enable that, see what are the features are coming up. Let me show you. Let me make it here DMZ. Here, this is not available literally, but you put it undefined and you went there and clicked on server. So see, it by default is giving you address range. By default, it created pool. Once you will go and click on OK, means any person from this port is connected, port 2 that is inside will come up and that person will get IP. Yes, getting it? But let's suppose you do not have all these IPs available and that is public IP, then there will be some issue, right? So we do not do actually in the normal cases, but this is just a role, okay? LAN, was that okay? Yes. Vikram, I think, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Vikram. Thank you. We can go ahead and click on other parts like that was done already. Just need to change the and aliases we should use actually. That will be good. You can say LAN. Where is this connected? LAN, right? This is name of your port. That's it. Nothing else. Go and click on OK. That's it. Even port 1 also we can go and double click and give alias. Alias is just another name. Let's say is it management port. Undefined, let it be. Nothing need to do here. Click on OK. See, HTTP and Telnet we allowed if you remember from CLI. That's why it is showing in red because this is not a secure protocol. Go on port 3. Port 3 is who? Outside, I hope, na? Correct?
Port 3 is outside.
Yes. I'll be giving here 1. What IP? See the diagram.
192.1.12.10.
Let's just allow ping there. That's it, right? Because we do not want outside people can do any of these. Okay. Port number 4. Port number 4 is most probably, I think, DMZ3, correct?
Yes, correct.
IP should be here 192.168.
3.10.
3.10. Everyone is following. That's good. We can allow here ping as well as SSH, HTTPS. That's okay. I'm not doing anything here like you asked me MAC address. See, MAC address is showing here. So why will we go there, right? Directly see here MAC address. Making sense?
Okay.
But if you want to see, go in edit CLI. Yes, you also can see so many things related here. Config system interface, see edit port 4, show config system interface, edit port 4, set VDM root, set type physical, set SNMP index. Later on, I'll be showing you the significance of that literally. Believe me. Okay.
Okay.
When we should go from here, because there are so many things even in the GUI that is not available. So we just need to go on CLI. Just like Telnet and HTTP is not allowed to do from here. So we do that from CLI. Let me click on OK.
So सर
Following till here.
यहाँ से CLI में सिर्फ इस पर्टिकुलर पोर्ट की कॉन्फ़िगरेशन में जाएगा डायरेक्ट.
हाँ, बहुत अच्छी बात है. आप अभी अंदर में हो, वहां से क्लिक करोगे पोर्ट के अंदर जा चले पहुंच जाओगे आप. बहुत ही इजी, लिटरली बता रहा हूँ. एंड्रॉइड फोन है, समझ लो. इसको चलाना. पोर्ट 5 पे जाओ. DMZ4. Again DMZ. IP should be somewhere 192.
4.10.
4.10, correct. Again, let's allow something like ping, at least we can do, and we can check if we are reachable or not. HTTPS also. These are the secure protocol. Really doesn't matter much. This part has done. So IPs are done. So if you are going on our routers and we do configure IPs here on the routers, after that we'll be able to at least check if we are reachable here till Fortinet or not. Let's go quick and do the configuration on our routers as well. What do you say, guys? Should we go?
Yes.
Second part we did here what? Assign IPs, right? So what I am doing everything here from scratch and configuring things, but later on I'll be giving you the complete instruction notepad later on, okay? So just to save our time for now, because we took much time in doing all these things like creating topology and other parts. So let's go on the router configuration. So what are the things we need to do? Let's go on router 1. Who is that router 1? Host name should be router 1, I think. Agree? Let me first bring them up. So meanwhile, I'll be doing and typing the commands here on Notepad. They'll be up. Host name I'm putting here line console 0. Yes. I'm saying no exact timeout. I hope everyone is getting what I'm typing here. You guys know significance of these commands? Anyone is there who don't know? Who doesn't know?
Sir, what is no exact timeout?
Yes. So you remember once you are logged in your router, you are doing some configuration and you are in the
Yes.
global configuration mode. You are not there available for some time and it jumped you back on your
Correct.
user mode, right? So you are doing it so that you will not be coming and jumping back to the
All right.
user
Okay.
mode. So you are saying no exact timeout. So you are disabling that technically. Otherwise, you can go there and say exact timeout, 0 minute, 0 second, something like that. You can see all the configuration from there. Logging sync, you can ask, what is this? Just for suppose you are writing some command on your CLI and there some log has generated on your console. So once the log will be generated, whatever command you were typing, you will start seeing that command after that log. Just after that log. That is not good actually. That's why I'm saying your logging should be in sync. If you are typing any command, the command should be shown there what exactly you are typing. They should not change their indentation right away once you are getting any log. You will be getting to know if you have been through like you are running some protocol and just your protocol is turning up, your ports are turning up. So in that case, you guys can face such issue. I am doing this command, no IP domain lookup. What does that mean, guys? CCNA stuff again. What does this do? What does this do, guys? ये क्या करता है ये वाला command? Anyone? So it will stop for DNS resolution. Okay. For example, you are typing some command on your router and you put some wrong command there. So what will happen there? Tell me. So let me open R1 for example.
Searching for DNS.
Definitely it will try to resolve that particular name. Correct?
Yes, yes.
Sometimes it does much time. It does take much time. And you are in your company, your time is very crucial. There is downtime going on in backend and you are having all these parts. I like, see? Yes. So actually in this particular router, there are few things already. That's why it doesn't take much time, but see, it is doing translation once you are putting any wrong command. But once there are so many configuration is already loaded on your router and you put some wrong command, wrong word, sometimes we just do mistype, at that time it is going to take and consume much time. That is really not feasible, correct? So this we run, but once you need to allow DNS lookup, make sure it should be IP domain lookup on. Okay. Otherwise, it will not resolve any DNS. So you are disabling DNS lookup. This command means that. That's it. That
Okay.
till here it was enough. Let me go on interface E0 by 0. If you guys have already snipped, then you guys will be able to relate from where I'm taking this E00. No shut. After that, IP address I'm giving. What is the IP address on R1's E00, guys? What should I give? 192.168. 1 dot. Let's give 1. Okay. Again, go interface loopback 0. Loopback. And what IP? Anyone have idea like what IP we should give here? 10. Can you guys check your snip and what type of IP there? 10.11 and 10.11.11, right? Can you help me out?
Yes, 10.11 and 10.11.11.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Another loopback.
सर मुझे प्लीज ये थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन कर देंगे लूपबैक आईपी क्यों देते हैं प्लीज
जावेद, या
यस
जावेद, लूपबैक एक्चुअली सुनो, अगर अभी इधर अपन लोग लोकल एरिया नेटवर्क बनाने लग जाएं, समझो बात को, यहाँ मैं एक स्विच कनेक्ट करूं, ठीक है, इस वाले राउटर से यहाँ एक स्विच कनेक्ट कर दिया, फिर मैंने यहाँ पे अपने लोकल यूजर्स को आईपी देना चाह रहा हूँ, है ना, नेटवर्क बना रहा हूँ डिफरेंट डिफरेंट। सो लैब इन्वायरमेंट के लिए थोड़ा सा है नहीं सही हो ना, तो हम क्या करते हैं उस समय, हम मानते हैं कि ये जो लूप बैक दे रहा हूं मैं नेटवर्क, मान के चल रहा हूं मेरा लैन है, गुड। सो राउटर 1 के पीछे इतने सारे लैन मैं एक्सपेक्ट करके चल रहा हूं, लेट करके चल रहा हूं, मान के चल रहा हूं, इसलिए मैं लूप बैक ही डायरेक्ट दे रहा हूं वहां पे। ये तो एक रीजन है अपने लैब इन्वायरमेंट में। दूसरा रीजन क्या है, लूप बैक इंटरफेस विल बी ऑलवेज अप। मान लो आपका ये फिजिकल इंटरफेस अगर डाउन भी है, लेकिन आपका लूप बैक इंटरफेस क्या रहेगा, वो लॉजिकल है तो अप रहेगा। मान लो ये आपका R1 कई जगहों से कनेक्ट है, इसके पास कई सारे फिजिकल कनेक्शन है, रिडंडेंसी के पर्पजेस से, हाई अवेलेबिलिटी के पर्पजेस से। अब हुआ क्या कि इन बिटवीन योर सम फिजिकल इंटरफेस गॉट डाउन, और आप रन कर रहे थे कोई प्रोटोकॉल। आपने ध्यान दिया होगा मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम योर प्रोटोकॉल्स आल्सो टेक रेफरेंस ऑफ योर वर्चुअल इंटरफेसेस, नॉट द फिजिकल। याद आ रहा है? जैसे राउटर आईडी की बात करें ओएसपीएफ में, तो कौन बनता है पहले, किसको प्रेफरेंस पहले मिलती है, वर्चुअल को या फिजिकल को? वर्चुअल को। क्योंकि अगर फिजिकल डाउन भी हो गया, लेकिन आपके उस राउटर तक फिजिकली किसी भी लोकेशन से अगर वो रीच कर पा रहा है ओएसपीएफ, तो क्या करेगा, यानी वर्चुअल वाले इंटरफेस का एक्सेस ले पाएगा वो। इज दैट मेकिंग सेंस जावेद?
सर इफ यू डोंट माइंड माय कॉल आ गई थी सर प्लीज।
आपको?
हाँ तो कॉल आ गई थी, इस वजह से मैं सुन नहीं पाया प्लीज।
ओके, नो
मेरा
इशू।
क्वेश्चन वही है सर कि लूपबैक आईपी क्यों देते हैं, मैं थोड़ा
लूप
कंफ्यूजन
बैक
रहता
आईपी
था।
2 रीजन से देते हैं, खास करके अगर अपने वाले इस लैब में बात करोगे तो मैं लोकल एरिया नेटवर्क को डिपेक्ट कर रहा हूँ उस आईपी को देकर के, बस इतना ही पर्पज है।
अच्छा
क्योंकि लोकल
ठीक है
एरिया
सर
नेटवर्क
ठीक।
यहाँ बना पाना मेरे लिए, सबके लिए इशू है। अभी
हम्म
मैं एक स्विच लूँ, फिर उसके नीचे पीसीज कनेक्ट करूँ बहुत सारी, ये देखो ये लाइन 1 है, लाइन 2 है, इस वाले लाइन में 10.11.0.24 है, इस वाले लाइन की आईपी 10.11.11 से स्टार्ट है। दैट इज नॉट एक्चुअली गुड, राइट?
जी
तो हमने क्या कर दिया, सिंपली जा करके लूप बैक बना दिया, मान लिया कि ये क्या है मेरा लोकल एरिया नेटवर्क, गुड।
लोकल एरिया नेटवर्क है, ठीक है।
सो यहाँ पे भी 1 आ जाओ जी। और ये लूप बैक 1 हो गया। बस आई थिंक इतना। और एक चीज और देना बहुत जरूरी है, ध्यान रखना गाइस, वो क्या है? सॉरी माय बैड। एक राउट देंगे हम, कौन सा राउट? सो दैट आवर ऑल लोकल एरिया नेटवर्क पीपल, if they want to go in any different network which is not available in our company, in our LAN, so they will be forwarded to where guys? Who is your default gateway for this particular router? See, the Fortinet, right? Fortinet is in between, and after that this outside WAN link is connected. So if here is some network this router is getting from their local area network users, so what he is doing to give them internet connectivity, he is sending all the traffic to where? By default to the Fortinet firewall. So let me give here one default routing. Following with me guys? This is, you guys are able to understand? Very basic configuration you guys can see in your company as well if you are working.
Yes, sir.
This was for your R1. Let's go to R2. Now I'm just pasting it from there, and help me what IP I should change. R2 on E00, I hope there is 192.1.2, sorry, 1.1.2. I am giving here 2 because that is router 2. And what was the IP here guys? Anyone remember? 222, I think, correct? 2. Here was 22.22. Yes, agree? Are you able to see in your snip?
Yes.
Again, I am giving here, see, this is simulated version, okay? So it'll be just letting everything here. So I am giving, if any traffic is coming from there, even this type of configuration you will never see in your WAN router. No, not ISP is not going to do any type of configuration like this. You will never see this type of configuration, literally, believe me guys. So you can do one thing here. For any local area network, do one thing. Go here and type like this. All they have this range, right? Everyone? And if I have to reach anywhere from that range, then where I will send that traffic, guys? Port 3. Just I am giving here just to show you. If you go with the real time environment, like really what happened in the companies, this is not actually correct. But just to understand concept, or you can also go like this. So at least there will not be any type of interruption once you are testing your concepts. For R2, let's make 192.1.12.10 as a next hope or default gateway. Everyone is following in context of R2, guys? Yes? No? Hello, hello?
Yes, sir.
R3, let's go and paste here, and let's go and change the host name R3, and E00, most probably there will be 3.3. Let me give it 3.3. And because this is something like that, 3. Correct? Matching, na? And who will be the next? 3.10. Yes, guys. Correct me anywhere if I'm putting any wrong command. Till here, following everyone.
Yes, sir.
Here 454, 4.4. Here let's make it 444. That's it. Here let's make it 44. Sorry. 44.4.4.4. That is good, I think. and here will be 4.10. That's it. This is the router configuration. That's it, guys. Yes. Okay, Javed, thank you. Let's go and start pasting, right? Let's go on R1. We can open from here, R1. Yes. Enable. Screen is visible to everyone, I hope.
Yes, sir. Visible.
Now it is more clear, I think. Conf T. I'm pasting it here. This is actually something which we need to take care. Good. R1 is done. Let's go on R2. No. Meanwhile, it is coming up. Go and copy from here. 192. This is outside. That is good. Again, come here. Enable. Conf T. Again, we need to go here and paste here. And come back here. Right click. Enter. Go on R3. Meanwhile, it is coming up. Take information from here. Copy. Enable. Conf T. Go to R4. It is also up. Go to here and copy and paste. Oops, sorry. Copy R4. Following now, guys.
Yes.
Nothing I'm doing very special here. This is very simple things. I hope most of you guys are doing on daily basis. If you are doing any and practicing any lab. Till here following everyone. Any questions so far? Tell me yes, no. So what we did till now? We made zones here. Sorry. We made zones here on Fortinet. Also assigned ports and made them member of that particular zone. Went to the interfaces and gave them IP. Also, we did basic configuration here on the routers, put the IPs, made the loopbacks. Also, all the routers is configured. At least the basic configuration has made now. Now it is the time of checking the connectivity, guys. Let's check that. What do you say? We should go ahead and check that. If my Fortinet firewall is going and able to reach see, ping directly will not work here. We just need to put here execute in before ping. Execute ping. Now check connectivity 192.168.1.10. This is its own IP. It's pingable. Good. Let's ping this. To whom this IP belong? 1.1, guys. Any idea? R1, this router, right? E00 interface. Okay, that is good. Let's go on 3.3. Yeah, means this area is also reachable from your Fortinet. 4.4. Reachable. That is good then, no issue. Let's check 1.12.2. Reachable means I am able to reach from my Fortinet to all the routers. Good. What next? Can we ping their local area network? What do you say, guys? Any idea? Let's take, if I am going here and pinging 10.1.1.1. Where is this LAN? Where is this IP available? Javed? 10.1.1.1 is where? In your topology. See, let me make it. Yeah, now see.
It is the local area. Local area.
This is in
LAN.
inside, right?
Yes,
Am I
inside.
able to reach there? No, guys. Why I'm not able to reach there?
सर राउट देना पड़ेगा
सर
firewall.
रूटिंग करनी पड़ेगी.
Definitely yes. Vikram, have you seen that MAC address once I was doing configuration of ports? Have you seen that, or I just need to show you again?
I saw it on GUI, firewall GUI.
Yes. So, but if you are wondering how to see all these things in CLI, na? So
Okay.
don't worry, I'll be telling almost all the required CLI commands later on. Okay.
Okay, sir.
But right now, let's be stick on the GUI one.
Okay.
Do not worry about that. That is very simple actually. We can do that.
Sure.
Once time will come. Please don't mind for that.
No, that's okay.
Okay. So let's go on Fortinet. And from where we can go? We have admin PC here, I hope, right? Let's reconnect it. Give me 1 second, guys. Just let me change mode from HTML to normal. Then I'll be downloading this and we'll be going here. And we'll take this is a test. Username was user, I hope, right? Test. Let's see if it is coming up. Yeah, it is configuring the PC. I think this one is now good. Admin 1, 2, 3. Every time the session is getting expired. Why? Because let's go first and make it for, by default it is set 5 seconds. I'm going under system and then setting. Let me increase it. See, idle timeout is, if you are idle not pressing anything, then after 5, this is in minutes, right? 5 minutes is that. So let's make it, for example, 15-20 minutes at least. Let me make it 30 minutes. So for 30 minutes, if I'll be idle, then it will go and log out. No issue.
सर ये idle timeout ये किसका है? GUI का है, CLI का है?
ये दोनों का है सर.
Okay.
Means from you took access, right? You logged in using admin and put the password 1, 2, 3 there and you came in. Once you will be idle and you'll be not using anything for 30 minutes, then it will jump you out and log out you. Okay?
All right. And one more thing, sir. ये आपने CLI पे तो end command डाली थी in order to push the configuration to the firewall.
Yeah.
GUI पे क्या है? मतलब कुछ push
Apply किया सर मैंने इधर से.
Okay.
That end command means apply.
अच्छा. Okay.
Good. Thank you. Good question. Really, I appreciate such questions. It should come, right? Okay, so what next, guys? Let me do some routing, basic routing, static routing on here. Go to network, where you will do routing. Network related part, you will get everything here in network section. Network, all the way static routes. Able to see? Everyone. Click on this. Now, click on create new. This is for default routing. So tell me, at what link you will use to go on internet here? See the diagram, guys. That WAN link, right? So on your WAN heading links, most probably we do give gateway address to your WAN IP. So what is the WAN IP? Correct? Following? This is the
Yes.
default routing I am giving, so that if anyone from here, this area is coming to me, I am firewall, and trying to go somewhere that is not in my routing table. So where I will send them? To this router. Why? Because this is my ISP router. Making sense? Or you can say this is the ISP literally. We just simulated that here. So any traffic will be heading towards what? Towards whom? Towards this R2. So who is here R2? Not this, where is, yeah, see. 192.1.12.2. This is okay. But the purpose why we came here, because we are not able to reach our local area network, right? Correct? That's why we are here. Isn't it, guys? From my Fortinet, I was not able to ping 10.1.1.1. So let's go and do static routing. So now you guys will learn how to do static routing. This was the static routing, default routing. Go and create new. Now give the IP. What is the subnet of destination where you want to reach? Guys, tell me, how do you give routing in your Cisco routers? Anyone have idea? Like this, na? IP route, let's take example. IP route, let's suppose you have to give for 10, then you give 10.1.1.0, then subnet mask. Following with me, guys, you are getting it, na? Then you will put what? Next hop you will put, correct? Let's take
192.168.1.10.
Yes, correct. For example, I'm trying to show something you different here. Not this. Should I take it? One sec, guys. Yeah, here is that. Allow. So let's take, I took my routers, enable. I just want to show you routing here, right? Fully specified routing. What is the command? See, guys, take it home. Actually, we sometime forget this. Let's take, I have to give 192.10.1.1.0. Just showing here, even just for showing purposes, I am doing it. What next, guys? Next hop. Most probably what we give? Next hop, right? But is that really
Yes.
good, the type of doing the configuration? If you are giving like IP route, static routing after that next hop, is this the good method of doing routing? What do you say?
Yes, sir.
Actually, no. Let me tell you why. Let's suppose I am saying if you want to reach here, then take one sec, guys. E0 by 0 if I'm putting, so I have, yeah, I have. Yeah, router size will I have. I am saying if you want to reach here, then send that traffic to whom? Let's take 192.168.1.10 for example. Yeah. This is actually called as recursive static route. Remember, guys, recursive? Anyone? What is recursive route? Are you guys understanding that what I'm saying? No? Yes? So recursive route means there will be more than one lookup to decide from which interface this traffic should be sent out. Okay. If you guys know, then say yes. If don't know, say no. I'll be telling you why I am saying this is recursive route, and that is not really not good method of doing routing. So see, guys, let's suppose in your local area network, any user wants to reach a destination. So most probably that user will initiate ping, and it will take its IP as a source, and destination IP it will take as a destination, and it will reach to you because you are the router. Most probably you will be the gateway for all your local area network users. Once you will get that traffic, what you will do as a router? Now you will go in your routing table and you will check the destination matching IP. Yes, whatever IP was there in IP header in the destination IP field, you will check and match that from your routing table. And once you will come to know like where that particular network is connected, then you will go and try and you will try to find out at what interface I need to take exit to reach that interface. To reach that network. Anyone is getting it or not? No, I think yes, no, right?
Yes, sir, getting it.
So let's suppose, let me show you. If guys got it, hello? Any of you got it, guys? Hello, hello? Javed, you're getting it?
No, sir. No, sir. Please explain it again, please.
Have you heard about fully specified static route?
Yes.
Vikram, you heard?
Fully specified static route means what?
Means you are helping your router to avoid or taking multiple lookups to decide what interface it should take to reach the destination.
Okay, but because usually we give a gateway or the next stop that if we are receiving a traffic for this destination should be routed through this gateway.
Yes. But that is usual way of what we see in our lab environment. But in our real environment, we do not do actually that. We do use exit interface as well as the gateway IP both. Correct?
Okay.
Why we do that? Because for routers, we are just reducing the routers multiple lookups to take decision.
Okay. Okay.
So let me show you what I'm saying. Let's
You mean
take
to say the
R1.
exit gateway as well as the next stop also we can.
Yeah. Let me help you to out. Let me help you to understand that. Okay, Javed, please focus here. After that, you'll be understanding what I'm saying. So let's
Yes.
take, I'm just removing it, okay? And I want to show you routing table. Do show IP route. So for let's suppose you got some traffic from your local user, local area network user, and that user wants to reach anywhere that is not in your routing table.
Okay.
Then what path you will take now? Where will you send that traffic then? Most probably you will send that traffic to here, right? Because this is your
Yeah,
last
right.
stop. Correct? Agree?
Correct.
Once you need to send traffic to 1.10. So from where you will send traffic to 1.10? Again, you will do lookup, right? And you will go and you will say, do show IP route. And you will try to find out this network. Where is this network connected in my local device? Then you will type here 192.168.1.10. Once you will put this command, you will see, okay, listen, your router will say you, okay, you are connected with Ethernet 0x0. See?
Right.
Now you will go and then you will take decision from which interface you should send out this traffic. So how many lookup you made? Tell me. First you went there, you got this IP, correct? Then you again went there, your router again went there and find out where this IP is connected. So it came to know like 192.168.1.0 is connected to Ethernet 0x0. So two lookup has happened or not? Tell me. But if you are going and putting like this, why I am telling you, let me again, I am going to show you there. Don't worry. Yes, Kishore, I'll be telling, but not right now. In later classes, I'll be showing. Don't worry. Okay, Kishore, are you fine?
Fine, sir. Okay, no problem,
I'll be
sir.
showing
Thank you,
you.
sir.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Web-based also I'll be showing you. Don't worry. Okay? HTTP base or HTTPS. Don't worry. IP route, I am just going and coming here. Oh, sorry. Control A, I am saying no. Route has gone. This route I just removed, right? Let me go ahead and do another routing. Now you will understand it really well. I am saying if you want to go any unknown network, then first take Ethernet 0 by 0. This is the first. And next gateway IP is this. Now again you go in your routing table and see. Is there any difference you are seeing from the previous one? Yes.
Ethernet 0 by 0 add हुआ है.
Correct. Now, once now your router has to decide for any unknown network what path it should take, what exit interface it should take. It knows already. See, in only one lookup it will get all the answers, isn't it, guys? Tell me, what was the early time? See, only IP was only the IP it was getting. You need to take this particular IP to exit, but for this it was again going and checking what.
Searching time decrease होगा.
Yes, correct. So that's why we do apply in our real environment fully specified static routing. Is that making sense to everyone, guys? Hello, hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Come to the point. Why I am showing you? What is the logic behind why I am showing you here that? See, your firewall by default taking the same thing. See, it is asking your gateway address as well as it is asking interface. Even if you will not give this, it will by default take that and it will pull from your previous configuration. It will go and match what interface is matching with this particular IP gateway address, and it will by default take that interface here and pull that out from that routing table. See, let's see if I have to reach on my 10.1.1.1.0/24 network, and I am putting here for that take this gateway. Who is the gateway for 10.1.1 network, guys? 1.1, right?
1.10. 1.
I'm on my firewall.
1.1.
I want to reach on my
1.1.
local area network that is behind my inside route. See, as I will put, it is saying, okay, by default, it is taking interface. So your FortiGate firewall, not only this firewall, even almost all the firewalls will only accept fully specified static route. They will not never go there, like there is no such privilege you have, like you will go and you will just define destination network. After that, your default gateway. No, it will ask you to put all the configuration related details like interface, gateway address, both they will ask you by default. Because you know why? Because they are firewall. They are not routers. All right. There are so many other things also have to do your firewall engine, your router engine as well. So make sure this is our responsibility being network engineer to make sure how can we reduce effort of your router and you can decrease multiple tasks, multitasking thing from your router. That is again will save your router's energy, your firewall's energy. Energy means understanding, na? Like their bandwidth and their processor and memory consumption. Once they are free, that particular memory will be used or that brain will be used in other tasks. Isn't it, guys? What do you say? Do you follow?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Administrative distance by default, it is taking 10. But if you remember for Cisco, that takes by default 1, correct? But this Fortinet is by default taking 10. Till here following anyone? Any question? Yeah. Go next. Create for 10.11.11 again. Again, the next gateway, gateway address will be again 192.168.1.1. By default, it will take LAN port 2. Click on OK. What do you say? Now, can my firewall reach to where? See, guys, here CLI access also we have. If you will click on this, the CLI access you will get. You're getting? Now, if I'm going to access my local area network that is behind my inside the router, so will I be able to reach now? What do you say? What is your thought, guys?
Yes, it should work.
I think yes. Let's see. Yeah, really, it's working. Okay, that is good. I think the command is get router info. And after that, the command should be something like routing table. Yeah. Details, or you can say all. This is the routing table. See now, you have entry in your routing table. But very simple way of seeing this. Go on your dashboard, click on your network. Once you will click all the routes, you can see here in the GUI mode as well. Seeing the similar one? Is that okay for everyone, guys? Any such questions from here? Say yes, no.
No, sir.
This was the very simple configuration. The same way. Now I'll be give you some homework as well. Now do one thing. I'll be giving you all these notes. Don't worry. Very simple, very easy actually. But the person who is trying to do configuration first time, most probably for them will be not so easy. So do take all the notes, okay? And do one thing. If you are getting time, do static routing on your Fortinet for these networks 1033, 1033, 1044, 1044. But don't do for this because this is already there. No need to do this one. Okay. This one I already did. We have connectivity. This is the homework, guys, for you if you get time. Otherwise, next time I'll be doing it by just copying and pasting the things. Nothing more. Okay. Is that okay for everyone? सबके लिए सही है?
Yeah.
Guys, questions if you have any.
इसका पैकेट फ्लो क्या आपने सर पढ़ा दिया है क्या?
किसका सर?
ये फोर्टीनेट का?
नहीं अभी थोड़ी दिन में पढ़ाऊंगा सर.
ओके.
Let's do some initial things. After that, we'll jump towards the packet flow.
अच्छा, इसमें जो इंटरनेट के लिए ट्रैफिक लाना होता है, जो वीपी क्लाउड वाला जो आइकन आता है, वो कैसे लाते हैं?
सर ऐसे राइट क्लिक करो, नेटवर्क पे जाके लेके आओगे आप. ठीक है, यहाँ पे मैनेजमेंट क्लाउड ले लेना अंदर जाके. ओके.
ओके.
सो अरुण, आपके पास है ना, आपके पास लैब रेडी है या अभी करना
लैब
है?
मैंने अपने लेवल पे बनाई थी. अब ये आपका राउटर वाउटर इमेजेस आप दे दोगे, वरना बना लेंगे ये.
हाँ,
मैंने
मैं दे दूंगा, कोई बात नहीं. I'll give that to Amar or someone from management and they'll be hosting you out, guys. Don't worry. Okay.
इससे पहले भी क्या क्लास हो चुका है क्या?
Yes, but don't worry, I started from scratch today as well.
हाँ.
So आज इससे पहले हुआ था,
हम्म.
तो वहां पे ये वाला पार्ट रेडी था. करेक्ट.
हम्म.
आज लेकिन मैंने उसको स्क्रैच से दिखाया कि सो दैट
अच्छा, ये
पीपल.
फोर्टीनेट 4 और 7 इसका क्या मतलब होता है?
क्या?
जो
फोर्टिनेट
4 और 7 जो कहा जाता है, वो क्या, किस लिए कहा जाता है?
407.
4 और 7 का ज्यादातर दिखता है ना, फोर्टीगेट 4 एंड 7.
Oh, that is NSC4 and NSC7, man. That is the code. जैसे सिस्को में हम पढ़ते हैं CCNA, CCNP,
अच्छा.
राइट? CCNP में कई सारे कोड हैं. CCNP में किसी को एनकोर पढ़ना है तो अलग पढ़ेगा कोड, किसी को एनआरसी पढ़ना है अलग कोड पढ़ेगा, एस्कोर पढ़ना है अलग कोड पढ़ेगा. दिस इज द सिमिलर टाइप ऑफ थिंग इन फोर्टिनेट. ओके.
ओके.
NSC4 जैसे आप पढ़ोगे तो नेटवर्क फायरवॉल एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर तक का नॉलेज आप लोगे, लाइक हाउ टू डू राउटिंग, हाउ टू डू नेटिंग, हाउ टू अप्लाई एक्सेस कंट्रोल पॉलिसीज, how to apply next gen firewall features, how to set web filtering, how to set application filtering, correct? All these things you will see in NSC 4. NSC 7 में something which is more than that, like advanced, जैसे आपको SD-WAN कैसे करोगे कॉन्फ़िगर? यस
सर ये जो राउटर की कॉन्फ़िगरेशन अभी ईमेल पे मिल जाएगी?
किस पे? ईमेल पे?
हाँ, राउटर का कॉन्फ़िगरेशन का जो आपने नोटपैड बनाया है,
हाँ हाँ, yeah,
ये
you
मिल
will
जाएगा?
get notepad, don't worry. I think you will get. Let me talk with management, okay? What is the feasibility or how we are sharing that, okay?
ठीक है।
अच्छा सर,
नहीं,
ये जो लैब टोपोलॉजी आपने बनाई है,
जी जी,
जैसे इसको जैसे किसी फाइल में एक पूरा एक्सपोर्ट करके एक ओवीएफ पूरा बना के उसे अगर जैसे अपने उस पे सीधे एक्सपोर्ट कर ले तो उस तरह का है क्या पॉसिबिलिटी?
हाँ हाँ बिल्कुल है सर, है बिल्कुल है,
उसमें फिर टाइम बच जाएगा फिर।
डेफिनेटली बचेगा आपका टाइम। तो मैं क्या करूंगा, देखो
हम्म,
अभी तो ये इनिशियल है, तो मैं तो
हाँ
सोचूंगा पहले सब लोग इसको एक बार स्क्रैच से बना
हाँ
लो,
हाँ
ठीक है,
बनाना।
बाय टेकिंग द इमेज। उसके लिए मैं आपको नोटपैड की फाइल दे देता हूँ, ऑलराइट। और इमेजेस अगर नहीं है आपके पास, इमेजेस दे देता हूँ। मैं मानता हूँ नहीं है आपके पास, या है भी, मैं अपना वाला इमेज दे दूंगा आपको, क्योंकि
हम्म,
सब कुछ तो मैं अपने इमेज पे दिखाऊंगा तो आपके लिए अच्छा रहेगा वो, करेक्ट। और
हम्म,
टोपोलॉजी फर्स्ट टाइम यू गाइज मेक, सेकेंड टाइम ऑन, क्योंकि आपका सारे इमेजेस ऑलरेडी हैं, तो मैं आपको टोपोलॉजी दे दूंगा, आप उसको इंपोर्ट करोगे तो अपने आप ही सब कुछ इमेज वगैरह उठा लेगा वो, करेक्ट। Even the initial configuration on routers and other parts, there you will get in your topology, वो पहले से वहां पे हार्ड कोडेड मिलेंगे आप। जैसे यहाँ पे अभी विक्रम वाज आस्किंग ना, यस विक्रम, यू आर आस्किंग लाइक विल आई गेट द नोटपैड फाइल ऑफ योर राउटर कॉन्फ़िगरेशन। सो राउटर कॉन्फ़िगरेशन की नोटपैड फाइल की जरूरत ही नहीं होगी, वो पहले से मैं यहाँ पे बना के जो दूंगा ना, दैट विल बी देयर सेव्ड वंस यू विल इंपोर्ट दिस इन योर लैब इन्वायरमेंट। कैसे करोगे इंपोर्ट? मैंने जैसे यहाँ से कर दिया, ये वाला लैब है मेरा FortiGate का लैब 1, मैंने इसको यहाँ से एक्सपोर्ट कर दिया, देखो ये दिख रहा है, ये आ गया जी यहाँ पे, गुड। ये जिप फाइल में, ये मैं आपको भेजूंगा, गुड। आप क्या करोगे, अपने लैब में लॉगिन करोगे, इस तरह से जो आपका होगा, वहां पे ये वाली बटन पे क्लिक करोगे, और ये जो एक्सपोर्टेड वन था इसको जा करके अपलोड पे क्लिक कर दोगे। जैसे अपलोड पे क्लिक करोगे यहाँ पे दिख जाएगा। अगर आप कहोगे तो मैं करके दिखा देता हूँ, कोई ऐसा इशू नहीं है। लेट मी शो यू दैट, इसको हटा दो, यहाँ पे आओ, इंपोर्ट करो, इसको सिलेक्ट करो, अपलोड पे क्लिक करो। जैसे करोगे इस तरह से दिखेगा, दिख रहा है अपलोड यहाँ पे राइट में, ये एवरीवन से यस नो, या क्लिक ऑन अपलोड।
यस
अपलोड पे किया, अपलोड
यस।
हो गया, यहाँ आ गया सर। अभी मेरा हट गया होगा पूरा पुराना वाला, तो क्योंकि पहले से था इसलिए इसने उसके ऊपर ओवर राइट कर दिया, ओके। सो वंस यू विल डू, यू विल गेट ऑल द थिंग्स, बिकॉज आपके पास तो पहले से नहीं है, राइट। उस केस में, इज दैट मेकिंग सेंस? एवरीवन इज फाइंडिंग इट हेल्पफुल?
यस।
सो इस तरह से आप उसको ले लोगे। बाकी रही आपकी कॉन्फ़िगरेशन, तो ये नोटपैड सर आपको मैं दूंगा ही दूंगा, प्लस रिकॉर्डिंग आपको मिल जाएगी, करेक्ट अमर सर? एम आई राइट?
यस सर, एंड इवन लैब ऑल्सो मिल जाएगी मंडे तक इनको पास।
तो आपको लैब भी सर बोल रहे हैं मिल जाएगी, तो आपको कहीं अलग से जाने की जरूरत नहीं है। ये सारी टोपोलॉजी मैं लैब पे ऑलरेडी सेट कर दूंगा आप लोगों के लिए। वंस यू विल गेट योर क्रेडेंशियल्स, यू विल लॉग इन यूजिंग दोज क्रेडेंशियल्स, एंड योर लैब विल बी देयर pre-ready, you will get, okay. You just need to go, if you want to do some other configuration, make your lab from scratch, that also you guys will be allowed. और अगर आपको अपने लोकल लैपटॉप में करना, देन ऑल्सो दैट इज फाइन। वंस यू विल कम विद मी, कम टू मी, आई विल बी हेल्पिंग यू आउट हाउ टू सेट अप लोकल लैब। but if you are getting, then I don't think there is any meaning to go with your local one. Why will you spend your time in that, right?
सो सर इट मींस हमारे पास दोनों लैब के ऑप्शन होंगे, व्हिच मींस वन इज फ्रॉम योर एंड एंड वन वी कैन सेट अप इन आवर ऑन आवर ओन सिस्टम, राइट?
Yes, on your system, this is up to you. If you want to use, you have much config performing laptop and you want to configure in that, then this is up to you. But from our end, you will be getting that cloud-based lab. Okay.
Okay, no problem, sir. So 8 GB is enough?
I think yes. I think yes. For most of the labs, that is enough.
Okay, sir.
Good. Any other question from anyone? I'm very happy to answer actually. Guys, yes, no. If no, then I think we can sum up for the day. What do you say?
Yes.
No question, sir. No question.
Thanks a lot, guys, for being the part of this meeting, and thank you so much. Looking forward to see you again tomorrow.
Thank you, Amit sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much,
sir.
guys, for your time. I really appreciate your effort. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.